did.
Rising, it's now 23 Celsius.
Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer and today is Tuesday, which a little while ago on the channel would mean Tuesday Thunder with OzNZ Sim Racing. And you wouldn't be quite surprised to see someone in the race called John Bradshaw, the old Mr. JB himself. Now obviously this isn't Tuesday Thunder.
Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
This isn't Tuesday Thunder with OzNZ Sim Racing. What this is Südspeed in iRacing, an LMP3 series. This is round 2 of a 7-round championship, and today we're at Montreal. However, you can expect to say, is that John Bradshaw? Is that JB? Is that his arse in front of us? Well, I mean, as the sign says, the arse is back. That's right, he's back. Our battle resumes on the channel. It's going to be legendary, simply by the fact that we're in the practice session right now on the server. I've got it running in the background. You can't see it on the stream. The difference between us, 0.001 of a second, 1,000th of a second. Currently in my advantage. I think I'm in 6th, he's in 7th or something. But yeah, it doesn't matter how far we are apart, how long it is between our races, whatever happens in our lives, you can just come back and pick it straight up again. 0.001 of a second. Incredible stuff. It's his first race in the car, well, first official race in the car anyway, as far as I'm aware. It's only my second official race in the car. The one against AI doesn't count, so we are both relatively new to this, but I am getting more comfortable in it. So yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to this race. I've done a lot of practice. Excuse me. I've done a lot of practice since 2 weeks ago at Donington, when I felt very rusty and very underconfident in the car, and I didn't really trust it. I didn't really believe it was going to stick. I've done a lot of practice. I've got a lot more familiar with the car since then. I'm still by no means an expert, but definitely feeling a little bit more comfortable. Now I've said that, famous last words, of course I'm going to stack it in the wall here at Montreal, of which there are plenty to choose from. You have to excuse me, this chest infection, cough, whatever it is, just does not want to go away. I can only apologise for coughing down the mic. It's very, it's very tickly. So I'm gonna try and not talk too much. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm gonna talk too much. Hey Coulthard, hey Sean, JK, Potato, John Bradshaw is in chat as well. We have a Streamlabs in chat as well, which is awesome stuff.
Yeah, can I get a radio check, please?
Loud and clear, mate. Got you there.
Thanks, Dan.
There he is. There he is. Of course, I had to say hello to him. The voice.
Can I get a radio check, please? Yeah, Dean, I got you, mate.
Loud and clear, Dino, as well. Excellent. Oh, I'm excited for this. So, last time out of Donington, it was a sprint and feature format. So we had a 15-minute race and a 35-minute race with a top 10 reverse grid. Today, we're going full enduro. Well, not like enduro. We're not doing like hours and hours. But we are doing 1 hour.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
We are doing a 1 hour race. Pit stop will be required, maybe 2 if there's no safety cars, so we'll see how that goes. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's tricky on the brakes. Anyway, let's have a look and see what we're dealing with here.
On the weekend, actually, on the camera, mate. First place on. Too easy.
I want to show you the car that I'm dealing with. So here we go. This is the Lean Mean Bean machine. As you can see, that's us. That's us right there. Look at it, isn't it a thing of beauty? Look at that. So many baked beans, so many DDF Racer logos. Oh, I love this livery. It's quickly becoming one of my favourites. It started off as a bit of a joke, to be honest with you. Because I didn't want to spend ages designing a livery. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go in and pick an orange livery and run with that. And out of all the orange liveries I picked, this is the one that appealed to me the most for some reason, and I just stuck some black paint on, stuck some logos on. Job done. Anyway, let's shimmy this back the other way, because we're going to have qualifying starting any second now. Qualifying goes for 20 minutes. It is open track as well, so it's no private quali like you usually get in iRacing. How is it? How is it one of my favourite? Just because of the memes. Ashley Johnson fully expect me to give it the beans. Well, I mean, yes, exactly. I mean, I can't argue with that. Any extra horsepower down the straights I can get, I'll take. Let's get the headset on. Got 8 minutes left in the practice session. This is annoying me so much. I'm so sorry about the coughing.
Checkered flag, B6.
Alright, everybody, welcome to Montreal. Practice is finishing up and we've got qualifying starting now. We've got 15 minutes of open qualifying. Just leave each other a bit of space, same as last round.
Sixth
got walls nice and close. So the last thing you need is more obstacles, nice and close. Give it a bit of space and be clean during qualifying. Obviously, if you balk someone, we'll take a look at it, so try not to do that. If you get balked, just radio in and we'll have a quick squiz. But good luck to all in qualifying.
Thank you, Richard. Great work, as always. Let's take some fuel out of it then. Want to put that in? Let's apply that. There we go. Let's see if we can take a little bit more out. Is that going to fail the scrutiny? No, that's good. Let's take even more. Let's drop it down to 10 litres then. That failed. It's too low to the ground. So let's... a bit more fuel in. Failed. 16 litres. Failed. 16.7. Failed. 17 litres. Cool. Okay, there we go. That's as low as I can do it. So take some fuel out. Let's go racing. Qualifying has already started. Thank you so much to everybody for tuning in today. It's great to have you here. It really is. Hope you enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to leave the stream a like, say hi in chat, and subscribe to see more.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Dan, we've got 13 minutes to settle up.
Definitely takes a few laps for this car to come up to temperature in terms of brakes and tyres, so take it nice and easy on the outlap. You can still hear the brakes squeaking quite a lot. Gotta be so delicate on the brakes. So easy to lock up and run wide. It always feels like you're never braking enough in this car, but then when you try and brake more...
I'll just clarify, you don't have to call for a tow in qualifying, only in the race.
It's probably too low to the ground, Potato. But if I run the car and finish the race that low to the ground, it doesn't disqualify me, so who knows. I'm not going to be setting the world alight anyway, so... And the tyres in this thing do not wear out whatsoever. I'm fully expecting to do the entire race on one set of tyres. A full 60 minutes, no need to change, just takes extra time. Thanks, KVD! I'm not going to be setting fast laps on my outlap or first few laps anyway, so take a few to bring it up to speed. Oh, I'm not sure, Potato. Maybe the ride height's too high. You are right. Alright, pit stop fuel is ready. Might as well use this outlap for something. Just bring the car in gently. There's no point pushing it on this first lap.
It's just done at 133.73.
You're never going to set the world alight, and if you do, you're just going to damage and overheat your tyres, and that's going to make it so much more difficult to get into the rest of the stint. So definitely the strat in this thing for Quali, I've found, at least for me, is just to fuel it and just keep going around. I've got a nice clear gap on the track, so that'll do me nicely. Fully expecting pole to be somewhere in the low 1 minute 31s today. My personal best lap out of any practice session so far, the 132.2. So I'm going to be nowhere near pole. But it's a decent sized grid. I think we've got like 23, 24 people today. So if I can get in the top 10, I'll be happy with that. Okay, car feels a little bit better now.
It's just done at 133.0.
So let's do a quiet lap on this one. Headphones on, volume up, here we go. Maximum concentration.
P10, you're now 1.6 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. The leader has just done a 133.07. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Bit slidey, lost a few tenths there.
Sector 2 is 0.27 off the pace.
JB currently up in third position by the looks of it. On a 133.6. Oh, that was a bit too close for comfort there. So much more time to be found in the final chicane. Let's go for another one.
P9, you're currently 1.0 off the pace. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.27 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. You've just done a 134.11. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
very sensitive to curbs, this car. You want to try and stay off them, you can't really use them. JB's been pushed down to 5th, we're in 11th. Oh, I missed my apex there, big time. Okay, I know if I can get the final chicane right, I'm going to get some good time out of it. 7:40 remaining in the session. Another 2 laps after this in this tank as well. Look at that. Look at that advantage. That's still going to be a better lap. And I threw away at least half a second through the middle of it.
10th position. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That puts you 1.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
So scruffy there. That's a cut track, so this lap's not going to count.
Please, Dan.
I can use it to get my feel for it though. Get a sighter in, see what I can do.
The leader has just done a 132.02.
That's more like it. Epic lap from Vondel there. Yeah, I'm struggling here. The track is a bit hotter than the practice session, so it's got to factor that into it. Slight rear locking there. Just hear it chattering away. So this is 2 tenths up. It's not going to count. Hey, Mr. Bishy! Alright, super quiet concentration now.
34.05.
This has got to be it.
The guy ahead's last lap time is at 133.
We're down to 13th. Gotta pull something out of the bag here.
Place. Very little fuel left.
I think I've overheated the rears ever so slightly here.
The leader's just done a 131.72.
Now that's 6 tenths off what I should be doing here. That's better. Final sector I can gain a bit of time back, and then I'll go for another run after that. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. Let's roll it back out the way. Don't impede anybody, escape back to pits, and go again. Sergeant Yoda! Hello.
Take care, there's a car approaching. Blue flag. Alright. Clear right.
Sorry, Sean. Sorry, Sean.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Can't just disappear, I've got to come out the pit somewhere. So just a reminder, you cannot finish your lap if it's 0, so I'm only going to get 1 lap after this, so I'm going to have to try and attack from the get-go. Down in 16th! Wow, I'm way down the order here. miles off the pace I should be doing.
Race control, can you look at lap 6 of mine, Carl 099, coming out of the pit?
Yeah, that's me. I'm being investigated. I'm only going to get one lap in. Here we go.
B16. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, I just have absolutely no pace. This is crazy. Everyone gets smoked in quali. I'm gonna match my lap time exactly.
You're now 2.3 off the pace. Sector
What?
1.5 seconds
I know
off
I
the
can do
pace.
better.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3
I
is
know I can do a
0.27
32.2.
off the pace.
Can't get better than a 34. Wow, I've got 1.8 seconds in this. I could be second on the grid if I put a lap together. I just haven't. I just absolutely haven't. Hey Boggy, what an absolutely horrible qualifying session. Got an hour race ahead of me, starting pretty much at the back. 16th out of 20.
3.0.
Holy hell. Holy hell. Awful performance from me. I'm not proud of that one. Well, I just got to focus on the race. That's definitely not going to help, though.
Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace.
Do I have enough time to practice a pit entry? I don't think I do.
Yellow flag. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 4.
Oh, well, 16th position. Oh, what? What?
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
No, engine map is it's the same one I was running for my practice laps, where I did a 32.2. That's, yeah, that's concerning. I just did not get the lap together. Yeah, it's 60 minutes, it's a long race. It's not possible to do it on one stop unless you save a ridiculous amount of fuel, in which point you're going to be going really slow, or there's a safety car. I would imagine there's probably going to be a safety car today. Ah. So where did JB finish? Let's have a look then. JB finished 11th. I'm only 5 positions behind JB. He didn't improve on his time of a 33.4. I did a 34 flat. So yeah, 30. If I could have matched my best time, that would have put me 3rd on the grid. 32.2. Even from practice before, that was a 32.5. That would have put me 5th on the grid. But it doesn't matter. Can't change it. Just got to get into my rhythm and focus on the race. That's all I can do. Can't do anything else, can I? I can't magic my way higher up the grid. A rolling start for this, by the way. I think just stay out of trouble, get into a rhythm, and take it from there. But yeah, it's quite hard to overtake here. Yeah. Eesh. So we're currently waiting for the qualifying session to finish? Maybe you can finish your lap when it gets to 0. We couldn't do that last time. Maybe they've changed it in the rules.
P16.
Probably could have tried for another lap and it would have gone over the line. Oh well, 5-minute warm-up session now. No doubt with a briefing from Mr. Richard Mayer.
Okay, everyone. Congratulations to Seb on pole position. Qualifying pretty clean. Just for car 099 reporting in that incident, car 67 did impede you and will receive a rear of grid penalty for the start. 5-minute warm-up and then a 60-minute race.
I'm starting from the back.
Racing will come when you guys are on the grid.
Never mind 16th, they've sent me to the back for blocking someone coming out of the pits. 2 races, 2 penalties. Ah!
Skip the warm-up, let's go race.
Oh well, kind of expected that coming, but I mean I can't just brake and park it. I've got to come out and track at some point, but yeah, oh well. Never mind. Absolute last the first challenge now, guys. I practice my pit entry.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't qualify any higher now.
Good skip the warm-up. But if someone's in the men's room, they won't be my biggest fan.
I'm glad I didn't qualify any higher now. Otherwise, that would have, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. That qualifying session was a write-off. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. So, absolute last the first challenge. Thanks, TV, JP, JK, Sergeant Yoda. Yep, can only get better than this. Hey, Boggy. Oh, this is only an outlap this, mate, but I will definitely take that into consideration. Now, if I want to make it an extra lap out of the stint, I have to do 2.66 litres a lap.
Box in 400 metres.
That lamppost on the left is a really good reference to brake and slow it down.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Go around and do another one. It's got enough time in the session.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Oh, it's alright, JB. Fully deserved, mate. I was coming out the pits like this and there's a train of like 5 or 6 cars. I was looking at the relative, I thought I was clear, but there was one more behind me. It was Sean Bonici, which I do apologise greatly to Sean. Not that he's ever going to watch this, but yeah, I thought I was clear, I wasn't. And he tried to open up the exit of turn 2, and I was there right in his way.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
On the flip side, I only lost 4 positions, because I had an awful shocker of a qualifying. I just couldn't get the speed out of the car. It just wouldn't, I don't know if it didn't warm up or I just didn't get in the rhythm, but yeah, I did a 1:34 flat when I know I can do a 1:32.2, 1:32.5 to be conservative. And that would have put me, yeah, 3rd or 5th on the grid, but not to be, mate. Hey, George! Good to see you, George! Yep. Only way is forwards, mate. Makes it a little bit more interesting, doesn't it, I suppose? Yeah, it happens. But I did get a penalty in the first round for taking out someone as well in the feature race. Missed my braking point going into, I think, turn 7 at Donington on the first lap. Again, completely my fault. I just didn't take into account the closing speeds on cold brakes, so I'm literally the only driver to get penalties so far in this series, and I've got 2 of them.
10 metres.
Just rusty. I'm just rusty, and I'm just not... Yeah. I'm just out of practice in iRacing, you know?
Box in 5.
This is a fiercely competitive surrounding, mate.
2, 1.
Everyone here takes this very seriously and is very fast. Not that I,
If it takes it's clear.
Not that I don't race against fast people somewhere else, but yeah, it's very competitive here. It's just not... It's not my usual jam, you know? iRacing. It's my, it's not my go-to sim.
I want to see how
Oh, definitely, mate. We'll have a chat after the race. Thanks, LPF. Yeah, JB is back in this. JB, I doubt we'll be looking at the back of his car for a little while, but hopefully we do at some point. Alright, if you do enjoy today's race, don't forget to leave it a like, say hi in chat, plenty of straights to catch up with chat, and if you want to see more of this, then subscribe, because this is round 2 of 7. One round every 2 weeks.
Alright everybody, welcome to Montreal. You've had a look at the driver briefing earlier, nothing too dissimilar to Donington last week, but this is the standard format, so we've had 40 minutes practice, 15 qualifying, and we've got a 60-minute race. Some of you might have noticed that the time is set to 8x. That means we'll be starting early in the morning, and the race will run through the day and finish in the evening. So there should be a little bit of a change in the track temperature. It won't be too crazy because we're running in winter. Request to tow is active, like we said, so it's in your best interests to call to tow if you need to, because you will get a tow. You can use a fast repair, and you can rejoin the train. The pit exit's not too bad. We did have one incident qualifying, and that car will be starting from the back of the grid once the train starts moving, but just use your relatives and be careful with that. Not at Donington, but be careful. And some long straights, a few opportunities for dive bombing, so make sure you can pull it up if you do put a move.
I always forgot to put the fuel back in it.
20 seconds, so if you found that fault with 5 minutes to go, you get a post-race penalty equivalent to 20 seconds. And like I said, the walls are here, pretty close to the track, so leave each other a bit of room. 60-minute race, a couple of pit stops potentially, so just be patient and you'll make your way through the field. Any dramas, just radio in with a race control, have a look at my car number, my lap number, and we'll take a look. Otherwise, good luck. Keep it clean, everybody.
Cool. Sounds good. Thank you, Richard. 60 minutes. Let's grid up and let's get going, shall we? Fuel's in. So just to clarify with race control, do I manually drop back, or will iRacing display a message and do it for me?
You should have a message come up when the safety car starts moving down.
Okay, cheers Richard. Okay. Right. Long race. Long race ahead. We are waiting. Somebody mustn't have clicked drive.
60 minutes. 16th place.
So fuel is ready to go.
Follow car number 50. Catch up to car number 50.
Right, there we go. Let's get some heat in those brakes. Absolute dead last. 60 minutes coming up.
Okay, Dan, get ready.
See what we can make happen here. Big concertina effect.
Go.
Very early on the brakes here.
On your left. Keep it steady. Still there. Hold your line.
Nice and pedestrian.
Keep it steady. Clear on the left.
Yeah, back out of that. Give him a bit of space. No risk at all. Thought he was bouncing back into the racetrack then. Still in last position.
Just get stuck in, mate.
Guy ahead's got damage, no doubt. Could have been a bit more adventurous, but the guy ahead, Mike Schroeder's pretty good on the brakes. Let's just take it nice and easy.
There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like Nguyen.
Oh, oh.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Made up a few spots there. That's Mark Hallowell we just got past as well.
Right control, can you do that?
Oh, it's JB! No! JB, no!
Stand by.
Very cautious on the brakes from Dean up ahead there. Very, very cautious first lap.
B17.
20th to 17th. I feel like I can definitely be a bit more aggressive in this, but I just do not want to risk it. There's a 1X on the inside, car just didn't want to turn.
Alright, Dan, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Alright, need to get into this rhythm, need to settle down a bit. Got a bit of a gap behind, a bit of a gap ahead now. Start pushing soon. Long race up ahead of us though. Try and save a bit of fuel if I can as well. A few issues at the hairpin there. Nothing I could take advantage of, but people are going side by side, which means they're going to be pretty slow through the chicane here, so back off a bit early.
Has gone off in Wall of Champions. The leader has just done a 133.65.
Nice and steady. Some feisty racing up ahead here. Oh!
B16. There's an incident in turn 1. We think
Race
it might
control,
be Proctor.
car 380, turn 1. Check that, please.
Stand by.
Slight death.
No, I'm broken.
Stand by, mate.
Was someone going slow up ahead here?
Incident in turn 6. Okay, Dan, the next car is Foster.
He's damaged.
The window will open after 30 minutes and closes after 35 minutes.
Safety car, safety car, safety car.
Okay, save some fuel. This could potentially turn it into a one-stop now.
Tow 380.
Race control, car 97, just checking I wait until safety car's over before soon.
This is correct.
Definitely save some fuel here.
It's getting closer. The gap's now 0.9. He's faster than you into the hairpin.
Short shift it as much as possible, go easy on the gas. We've made up a few spots there. Moving in the right direction. We do have a safety car as well.
V14. That's the fastest.
Up to 14th.
That lap time was 1:43.27.
Gonna catch the train soon. Try and preserve fuel. Keep it within a couple of seconds. There they go. We can see them bunching up ahead now. So now is our chance to save. Big time. This could stretch it. Especially with the fact we're now doing longer laps. Well, like, laps that take more time. The lap distance is still the same, of course. Fuel saving like crazy here. This could be exactly what we need in terms of strategy. Let me just check I've got my fuel in. Yep, 48 litres. We're good. So tank it and then drive it to the end. So should only have to make one stop depending on how long this stays out. Whew. Stressful start of the race, 14th position. No damage, no contact. I had 1x and that was just from running wide. I'm purposefully not driving right behind this guy just to avoid going into the back of him. In case he brakes suddenly. Nice and measured inputs, nice and smooth inputs. Just save as much fuel as possible. No weaving, no braking, no accelerating suddenly. Just nice and easy does it. Be as predictable as possible because I don't want to go into them and I don't want Mark to go into me. Hopefully JB's had some repairs, got back to the pits and is back out again. Pit lane is open. Now if anybody decides to go for a splash and dash now, this could essentially, for those who don't want to fuel save, this is a good opportunity if you're near the back to put a few extra litres in. Make sure it's a one stop, like the guy ahead. So he's definitely going to have to stop again, Mark. He's definitely going to have to stop again, because there's no way he can make it to the end from here. But what he's doing is making sure that he doesn't have any risk whatsoever of running out near the end. Hey, Henky! Good to see you! Yeah, it's true, George.
Hey, Richie, I've just come into the pits, mate, and it said I've passed under yellow. Can I have that cleared or not?
Stand by.
Yeah, I got that as well.
Definitely saving a lot of fuel here. This is exactly what we need.
Yeah, that's an awkward thing with the far chicane. Fix you up, no worries.
Whew, we're only 10 minutes in.
It's holding me for 20-something seconds.
JB's having even more dramas here. And black flags cleared and stuff. Tyres are going to be absolutely stone cold after this. You can see that Dean up ahead is weaving to try and get some temperature into them.
Richie, but I still got a service penalty because it was happening.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, just not enough time. Apologies.
JB having a rotter. We're both having rotters. I bet you any money that we will be sharing the same piece of track by the end of the race. Guarantee you that. Yeah, this is not only saving fuel, this is pushing the race distance. With the number of laps lower as well. So this is kind of making it an easy one-stop territory now, I'd say. Especially if we get any more safety cars.
Safety car will be doing one more lap.
Yep. Yeah, pacing it round. Hey Andrew! Good to see you, mate! And thank you for submitting your information for Thermalito as well, mate. I've got everything ready for your garage, all good to go, sir. Yeah, just cruising it under safety car here. Watch those brake lights react to those.
Okay, Dan, don't let this guy distract you. They're faster than us into the hairpin.
Is anyone else going to pit? Is anyone else going to give it a crack? Yep, we've got some more people pitting up ahead here. And we've got 49 minutes left in the race. There is no way you can do it on one stop from here, because the tank is maybe 25 minutes at most. How much fuel did we use that lap? 0.7, that's perfect. Hardly used any. Saved a full 2 litres that lap.
The guy in front is Arrow.
We're up to 12th, probably 11th now, I reckon. Lots of people deciding to stay out. More people pitting than I thought, to be honest. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Track temperature is rising ever so slightly here. We're starting at sunrise. We got 8 times time acceleration, so we will actually be reaching the sunset by the end of the race. We've got a full day cycle ahead of us here at Montreal.
Okay, Dan, the pit window is now open.
You reckon, Spotter? I don't think so.
While we're on the safety car lap, I'll just say to everybody that it's going to get dark. It wasn't meant to get dark, and it wasn't set up in iRacing to get dark, but it's going to get dark. So, good luck to all. The headlights work on these things. They are endurance cars after all, but it's a bit dark around Montreal. This wasn't meant to happen, but it's going to make for a fun race. So be careful, everybody.
So apparently I think AM was switched with PM.
All good, Richard. iRacing doing iRacing.
Just good practice for Barcelona.
Sounds pretty sick to me.
Let's throw in the rain.
If you can't say who wins, we'll way down to the win back.
Okay, well that adds another thing into the mix then. The session was meant to be from sunrise to sunset, but apparently it's from sunset to night. So I thought it was getting darker. I thought maybe the clouds were coming in, but now it's the sessions decided to switch AM for PM for some reason. Oh, super cautious on the restart, Boggy. 100%. So the safety car's coming in.
Hollowell is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.45.
I think safety car's coming in this lap. No. Yeah, we are. We're going. Okay. Green, green, green. Cold brakes, cold tyres. Take it nice and easy. We've already got someone off up ahead.
Got the green, all right. In the middle, 3 wide. Clear right, clear all around.
Thanks, mate. Sorry about the pump.
Nice and steady. There's another spot. Top 10.
Like on time, mate. Car left, clear to the left. Car left, clear left.
Race control. Car number 77. Lap 7.
Incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Hollowell.
Clear to the left.
That's absolutely murdered from behind. Car seems to be okay, somehow. Now we're right all the way back to the back again. We do have a quick repair at the pit stop, so it's not too bad. Oh no, no, it's definitely damaged. It's definitely damaged. Let's just hang it out to the pit stop. Come on, that was ridiculous. That was absolute murder. I'm trying to react to guys ahead and just getting punted. Ah.
Front is now 1.8 seconds.
See if I can drive around it. Let's get settled in.
place.
Not having a good one. The car is a little bit more nervous on the rear. But it's not too undrivable. It's manageable. I can definitely fix it at the stop. I can wait. Just need to be a bit more cautious. Someone going off up ahead, or a lap down. It's Hollowell.
There's an incident in the hairpin.
Actually, Proctor's a lap down. Not that he needs to get out of the way. I don't think he's entitled to get out of the way. It's no blue flags.
The leader has just done 1:32.55.
Right, so I think car 77 did get a penalty.
Okay, Dan, relax, focus, keep it smooth. P15.
Well, that makes my race any better, but it's definitely going to affect theirs. Onwards and upwards. Yeah. Alright, let's just hang out for the pit stop. Car is wounded.
Car 97, can you check car 97?
P4's gone off in the hairpin.
Yep, stand by.
Yellow flag.
There's another freebie. One parked on the apex of the hairpin there. So we'll be back up to 15th, I think, with this. There's the guy who's in third, actually. Can't see a thing. That big LMP Ligier wing obscuring my vision. That was way too close to the wall for comfort. I need to get past Andrew. He's a lap down. This isn't for position with the guy ahead.
P14.
Whoa. Yep. Wow. Oh, definitely wait until the pit stop, Boggy. I can survive.
1.6 seconds.
Barely. Unexpected night race.
Time has now decreased to 1.2 seconds. He's quicker than you into Wall of Champions.
Hopefully not into the Wall of Champions. JB up into the top 10 there. Yeah, I can tell the car's damaged because I'm using way less fuel than before. I'm average, well, I used to average about 2.7. I can barely get it above 2.6 at the moment.
That lap was a 1:34.48. Good lap. That's your best in the session. The guy behind has just done a 1:32.82.
It's the guy who rear-ended me. He's all over me again.
Car right, clear to the right.
Car 77 and
Left
97.
side, clear left.
Mate, just patience, Mr. Fenton.
Keep him behind you.
Has another 0x.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Trying to defend it there. Losing time here. Trying to ride it out for the pit stop. Don't flash me, mate. This is a battle for position. I've got no mercy for you.
Far left. Still
Two fast repairs available. Boggy.
Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
You've just done a 135.25. The guy behind has just done a 132.29.
Go on.
Alright, Dan, you've used half.
Do one, mate. He's clearly faster, but yeah. Very intimidating driving style. I reckon he's going to cause another crash up here. You can just feel it. I'd love to get the position back on him.
On your right. Clear right. Right side. Still there.
I think Sean's got a bit of damage.
Still there. Clear
He's
right.
backed out of it, yep.
Well done. Nice front now.
Big wiggle there, wow. I think the car's getting worse. Yeah, the rear of the car is so loose. My only concern is that this is destroying the tyres, which would normally be fine for a one-stopper. Losing so much time here.
The gap in front has increased to 3.0.
Right side. Clear to the right. Far left. Still there. Clear to the left.
The leader's just done a 132.28.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Managed to defend it. Barely. Definitely got a wounded car here. Oh, round it goes.
right.
I need to slow down to get back the time gained.
I know I can make it to the end from here now. We'll come in and try and get these repairs done, but yeah, the car's just been getting looser and looser. I think the rear wing, the damage I've got is overheating the tyres.
The 18.
It's making it so sketchy on the rear. All thanks to car number 77. Yeah. Alright, just hang in. Hopefully we make a pit stop and a safety car comes out immediately afterwards. Good timing on the vote, by the way, John Miller. Oh well, race is pretty much a write-off at this stage anyway, unless there is a safety car.
Of fuel remaining. Okay, Dan, you're reeling Hollowell in. The gap's now 2.9 seconds. They're slower than us into turn 1.
True, Andrew. I get the feeling that spin was inevitable though. Just that damage from earlier in the race. Can't wait to come in and get it fixed. Once it gets to the apex, it just wants to keep rotating. Whereas before it didn't. Just wants to keep going round on me. It's not over. I reckon I can still get a top 10 out of this. That was just careless, that. We are catching Mark. We got 5 laps of fuel left. And we cross the line, so I reckon, yeah, we can definitely get to the end when we stop. So either Mark's got damage, or he's saving fuel very aggressively.
There's an incident in Senna. That was 134.39. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace.
Well, with the damaged car, I'm only 3/10 off my qualifying pace. It's not bad. I know I can get into the 32s. I know I should be doing 32s. Especially with these track temps. Definitely closing on Mark.
Okay, Dan, the next car is Hollowell.
No, it's all good, Sean. 77 got a penalty, it's all good. Thank you for the offer, though, it's very kind of you. It was probably an honest mistake, I'd say, but as evidenced by the rest of the driving when they caught back up to me again, yeah, they just seem to be very aggressive, very tailgatey kind of driver.
The gap is 0.36.
Whoa!
Car right, clear right.
16th place. That was a 134.
Big snap on the rear. Where the hell did that come from? I didn't feel like I braked any later than normal. That was great awareness from Mark there. Badly damaged car. Just snapped on me. Wow, very lucky not to have a monster shunt then. Once I get the car fixed, it'll be fine. I'll be able to drive again, like it's supposed to.
That's half distance. Should be about 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm just hoping for a safety car.
Alright, it's getting closer. The gap's now 1.0 seconds. They're quicker than us entering Wall of Champions.
What a shocker so far. Okay, so I'm going to cross the line.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. P18. Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your exits. Keep it smooth.
Just do some calculations in my head next time we run a straight and I can look at my fuel numbers. So... Oh, look at it, it wants to go around there. That corner's normally easy flat. Can I come into the pits this lap and make it to the end? I think I can, but it's going to be tight. I'll do one more just to be safe. Just to be safe.
The car in front of us is Ngayan.
Don't think I'm going to catch anybody on pure pace, but a safety car would be nice.
We're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Relax. Focus. Keep it smooth. 18th.
I'm going to have to come in this lap anyway. I haven't got enough fuel for 2.
Clear to the right.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Oh well, last position. We're in last position.
The leader's just done it. 132.08.
Stephen Coe, you there? Hello, mate. And let me check the fuel is good.
Right,
Fuel is good.
Charles, you have a look at my last corner, lap 19.
Yep, we got it. We'll have a look. Thanks.
That's totally my fault. Apologies. Thought you were kidding.
I might come out a lap down here at this rate. Alright, coming in. Box, box, box. Box, box, box.
We're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Watch your speed. Mid lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Oh, what a horrible start to the race.
Box in 5.
Excuse
4,
me.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
No tyres, just fuel. And a full tank of fuel as well. That should easily get us to the end. No fuel saving, no more damage. Nice, fresh car, but I'll be a lap down. Hopefully not in the way of everybody else.
The leader is pitting now.
Oh, the lead's coming in as well, that's fine. Yep, leaders are coming in. Okay, I'm going to go quiet for a few laps and just get in the zone here. This is my reset now.
Requesting a tow, car 47, I'm out of fuel.
Oh, could be a safety car, could be a safety car.
Gotcha. Stand by.
Someone's run out of fuel. Could be a safety car. Excellent timing. There is! Safety car! Oh! Okay. Fresh car. Full tank of fuel. I should have taken...
Incident at World Champions. It looks like Proctor and Foster. Bradshaw is leading the race.
JB's in the lead of the race.
Right to toe 50.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 23 Celsius.
Do you have a hardware failure, Mark?
I took both hands off the wheel and I just wasn't shooting. That's that. Can you believe it?
999, did you hit under yellow?
Yeah, I was already in the pit lane when you called it. I just hadn't crossed the line.
No worries, clear the blacks, cheese.
Yeah, it scared me, Mark.
Alright, when the field bunches up and the pit lane's open, I'm going to take a set of tyres. I'm right at the back. I have absolutely nothing to lose. I might as well put some fresh tyres on.
P16.
I'm not going to go a lap down, and they'll be nice and toasty by the time I get back to the train again. I'm going to go for some fresh tyres. I'm going to come out last anyway. Might as well try and give myself some advantage. Everyone else ahead will be on older tyres. I mean, they don't make that much of a difference, the tyres. I'm going to take some tyres.
Car 380 will be getting a wave around. Everyone beware of this. Move to the left as that car 380 pass on the right hand side.
The gap to Hollowell in front is now 5.4 seconds.
Alright, pit lane's open. Let's come in for some tyres. Don't need to take any more fuel on board. Nope.
Is pitting.
JB cycled his way to the front after that drama at the start. Excellent.
Champions. You think it might be Turnbull?
77, did you radio something in before?
Oh, I can't. Pit lane just closed.
There's an incident in.
Pit lane just closed. I was about to come in then. It said pit lane closed. I mean, it literally changed as I was committing to the entry then.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 6.0.
Sorry, mate. Can you repeat that,
Alright,
please?
Dan. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
No fresh tyres. Oh,
Okay, all good now?
Yep.
we may have cycled up a few positions there because people pitted under safety car.
Yep.
It's telling me to let the 999 pass.
Stand by.
Yeah, same.
Triple 9, have you instructions to pass any cars ahead of you?
Yeah, I do. I'm in my rightful position though.
Yeah, looks like you are. You don't have a black flag or anything, so I think you can stay where you are and you should be right.
That's true, George. Burn up as much fuel as I can.
Okay, copy.
Now it's telling me to let 999.
There's an incident in turn 8. We think it
If
might
you
be
get a message about
Guyan.
triple 9, just ignore it. Should be okay when you cross the line. We might add one more lap.
Copy.
Race control, do I have to have this black flag? No, I had to box, I would have ran out of fuel on the lap around.
Yep, we'll address that. No problems. You'd already pitted.
No, I didn't get a chance because I missed the pit lane before the yellow came out and then I had to wave around.
George, JK, sorry, I'm just catching up with your messages now.
Course,
Yep.
yeah, no worries.
It's an ongoing issue with the chat. On some streams it does it, on some streams it doesn't. It doesn't show the most recent message for some reason, so I'm like a message behind.
Focus on 6 minutes. We can go faster here. That's 20 minutes to go.
Ends up who loves Montreal. Wonderful track,
Looks
especially
like
in the dark.
P3's gone off in Wall of Champions.
Oh,
I actually think it's kind of cool.
someone's hit the wall up ahead. Now we might be in the top 10 here. Now all the pits, someone else is in as well.
There's been a cane painted on the front of my car.
Yeah, we got more people in the pits. We might be cycling up a few more spots here.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Smith.
Race control car 97 is telling me I've got a penalty because I pitted under Eastside, but I was going to run out of fuel and that's pit anyway. Do I still have to serve it?
No, we'll address that for you.
Race control, car 999, turn 1 this lap.
Stand by.
I think we all just checked up under traffic a bit with people coming out the pits there.
Hey Richard, iRacing still made me serve that 40-second stop and hold. I'm in the middle of the pack.
Incident in turn 5.
Yeah, iRacing's making me serve 40 seconds as well.
Okay, Dan, the next
Stand
car
by.
is Hollowell.
Anything, I'm sorry, but iRacing's telling me to pass the 999 car.
Ignore the 999 message, everybody.
It's got rear-ended again. Dino, mate, you should know better than that. Hopefully that has not damaged the rear of the car again. I won't know until we go racing. Permission to pit under safety car for damage, or are we going green this lap?
You came out second best from that checkup, so you can clear that
Incident
white
in
flag.
turn 8.
Keep
Looks
down.
like it's Schroeder.
There will be one more lap to green. If anyone has any other issues, please let us know. We'll be going one more lap to green.
I'm gonna do it. I can't risk it.
Race control, any wave around still happening or no?
Stand by.
What is Mark? Hey Lewis.
Wall of Champions. Looks
Car
like
380
it's Smith
and 47
and
will be
Edwards.
waved around. Please move to the left and let them pass.
Look out for the pit speed limit box in 300 metres.
Might as well take some tyres.
Coming to pit to service
Can
penalty.
you clear the black flag, Richard, or am I copping that for the pit stop?
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Cleared.
Thank you, sir. Alright, let's get some tyres on it.
Richard requested tyre. I've just lost all my gear. All my pedals are just switched off.
Stand by.
So I'm putting some fresh tyres on because I'm going to drop to the back anyway.
380 you can tow.
So we're fuel to the end, we've got tyres to the end.
Yep.
Is it go on
Take
green
this
or
clear,
go on the
push.
leader? Just double check.
Same as iRacing. It's go on the
There's an
leader.
incident in
Don't go
turn
too early
5.
though.
Looks
You know
like
how it is.
Hollowell.
Yep, alright, copy.
Been rear-ended twice so far. I got a penalty in qualifying for impeding some coming out the pits. Car was damaged, I burned the tyres, probably looped it twice as well. All the way to the back of the grid. Safety car comes out, I thought, right, I'll be in the top 10 again. Get rear-ended under safety car.
In the rightful place now. Any further issues?
So no, it's not going too well, Lewis. Not going too well at all, but yeah, it's not over. Gonna have 15 minutes to go. Feels like the safety car's been out for ages. got a massively excess amount of fuel.
Incident in turn 8. You think it might be Ngayan?
They're in 18th, maybe 17th when we cross the line.
Okay, Dan. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. You're quicker than you entering Wall of Champions. 15 minutes left. Come on, man. Keep pushing.
So get the brakes warmed up. Let's go for the final sprint in this race. This massively chaotic race. It was a last to first challenge to begin with. Basically, it's a last to first challenge again now. Oh, mate, it's been a shocker of a race. But it's not over. We basically got a sprint to the flag with way too much fuel in the car, but we do have fresh tyres.
There's a big pile up in Wall of Champions.
Alright, and away we go! I'm going to go quiet for these few laps just to get into the rhythm. Fresh car, fresh tyres. Let's do it. Best chance I've had all race.
P17.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear to the left. On your left. Clear left.
Incident in turn 4.
Oh well, didn't work, we lost the place. All good.
Car left. Clear on the left.
Couldn't make it stick around the outside there. Now Dino's going to get me. Feel like it's been
Race control.
Yeah, got it. Not sure why you got that black flag.
There's an incident in the hairpin. You think it might be Edwards?
I'd say it's because of the path message.
Race control, hairpin on lap 1.
Stand by.
It's Fenson.
Sorry, Mark, that was a bit late on my part.
Still there. Clear right. You're clear.
It's been that long since I've done a proper racing lap here. Just trying to remember how to drive the car.
Sorry, camera.
There's an incident in Wall of Champions. Looks like it's Turnbull.
Right side. Clear to the right.
What?
Right side.
Holy hell!
Go down, give back some time.
Avoidance.
14th.
Guy ahead lost it and there was someone parked on the escape road as well. It's all going off, but we're up to 14th here. Nice and steady. Top 10's the target.
Incident in turn 6. Yellow flag.
It's crazy! It's all kicking off. We're now up to 13th. That was another freebie.
ENDURO redress race control.
There's an incident in turn 9. It looks like Para. There's an incident in turn 8.
There's another 2 freebies. What is going on here?
Yeah, unfortunately it caused further issues. Fair enough.
Well, people dying everywhere.
The leader has just done 31.17.
Alright, quiet laps incoming. Clear track, no battles, fresh tyres. Let's do it.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.8. Alright, Dan, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P10.
Thank you.
got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. The track temperature's fallen. It's now 22 Celsius.
No need to save fuel at all here, so right up to the limiter. Easily my best lap of the race so far, straight into the 33s.
Your last lap time was 1:33.43. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Short shift into third, we're hanging with this guy up ahead. We're hanging with Dino here.
Now 0.8.
Only just.
The hairpin looks like it's Edwards. Yellow flag.
Left side. Clear left.
There's another couple of spots. Bad rejoin from Edwards into the back of Hallowell. We're now on the tail of Dean. This is P8, I think. Bear in mind the extra slipstream, so... And loss of grip, just keep it nice and steady here. Oh, Dean's in the wall! Big hit in the wall from Dean.
Investigate the incident on the Apen Laconia, please.
Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every
Stand by.
apex. P8.
No further action, 101 and 46 up ahead.
Car's feeling good now. It's finally warmed up. Oh, really got to keep in mind the extra speed and the slipstream. It does extend the braking zone quite quite a lot. Six and a half minutes to go. We're in P8. Battling with Dino for P7.
You've just done a 134.00.
Alright. Whew. Sorry for the lack of commentary. This is taking everything I've got. Oh, big hit in the wall again from Dino up there. Good run here, only a couple of tenths back.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Good defence from Dean there. What a topsy-turvy race. 5 minutes to go. And if anyone has to stop for fuel, probably not at this rate, I'd say. Oh, very, very squiggly there. We got Cam Edwards and Vinnie Newen coming up behind hot as well. Going to be a struggle to keep onto the top 10 at this rate. I need to get past Dino.
That lap time was 1:33.79. Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, down.
Almost had the run on him then.
To make a mistake.
Rather back out and go side by side and get drawn into that fight behind. I reckon we can get Dino here. He's wounded. I need to get Dino.
Clear right.
Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam. You know what I was doing there, mate. I was getting the cut back. That gap was always going to disappear.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth. He's faster than you. Entering Wall of Champions.
Oh, Dino's in the wall again.
Push now. We can catch this guy.
2.5 minutes to go.
You've just done a 134.10. Air temp's falling. It's now 21 Celsius.
Track temps are coming down. That's good. That suits me.
Place. Gaia is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.44.
Getting close again. Need to not outbrake myself into the hairpin here.
2 minutes.
Good run. There we go, good run. Use all of them revs. Next lap is probably going to be the last lap, I'd say. Maybe, depends when the leader crosses the line. Thank you, Sean. Fastest lap of the race for me so far.
That lap was a 1:33.36. That's your fastest lap today. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
Oh, he made a mistake, but I couldn't capitalise on it. He's wounded. He's got to try something this lap and 1 to go, I think. Oh, I got a good run there. If I go for it, it's going to compromise me behind. Very well defended. Very well defended from Dino, though. He knew exactly where to put the car. And now Vinny's all over me. Oh, Vinny was pitting! Last lap, here we go. Last lap for 7th.
One more lap to go. Your lap time was at 1:33.60.
Oh, he's wide again! How did I avoid him? Oh, that was close. It caught me out on the brakes. Very lucky not to hit the back of him there. An absolutely monster, this hairpin now.
The leader has just done a 1:31.00.
He's all on the track and then some. He's got to make a mistake. That's the only way it's going to happen now, is if he makes a mistake.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Ah! Couldn't quite make it work. 0.3 of a second in it. Dino to the line. Well defended, Dino. Well defended, couldn't quite make it work.
P8, there's the finish.
He just
Good
knew
drive.
exactly where to put his car. Damn you. We got a race out of it in the end. From last to 8th to last to 8th again. That was one of the most eventful races I've had for a long time. And I kind of finished exactly where I was hoping to, top 10. Could have been 7th. Anything more than that would have been a bit of a push, I think, considering the circumstances. But I reckon to have held on from Vinny, and to have held on from Vinny, and to held on from Cameron behind as well, I'll take that. What a race. I was very lucky not to go into the back of Dino. I don't think he realises how close it was there. Whew. But yeah, got rear-ended twice in that race. Some more solid points on the board.
Dino, man, I'm really sorry, bro. I watched that back and it's probably the worst thing I've ever done since I got this sim.
Not a fan of car number 77 though.
All good. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, everyone. Again, sincere apologies from me for not getting the time of the race right.
Thank you, George. Thank you, Sean.
iRacing, but it certainly made for an exciting race. There'll be some interesting stuff to watch back on replays and broadcasts. But thanks to everybody for a pretty clean race. A few incidents. I think the darkness possibly.
Thanks, JK. Thanks, Henky.
If there's anything outstanding, just flick us a message and let me know. We'll take a look at it after the race. Congrats again to Seb for your second win, mate. Well done, and congrats to the podium as well. We'll get P1, 2 and 3.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box
into
in
the chat
300 metres.
for the broadcast, into the waiting room.
Box in
Sorry
5,
for that contact, Dan, on the
4,
safety car, mate.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, thanks
Box
for
now.
that, Richard. Well done to the podium, guys. Nice drive. Yeah, I'm just going to forget about tonight's race.
No worries, Dino. All good, mate. These things happen. And thanks again, Richard, for organising and maintaining, mate. Much appreciated. Good events, these. Love it.
Thanks, Richard, and well done to the top 3.
I'm exhausted after that. Holy hell. Ugh.
Thanks, everybody. Cheers.
Alright, Richard, all good. All good. Great racing.
Let's save that replay. We might be here for a while going through it. Sudspeed round 2. Yeah, we might be here for a while going through the replay. What do you guys want to have a look at? So let's quit that, and then let's load it back up in non-VR view, just so I don't have to sit with the headset on the whole time. Oh yeah, props to Richard. Guy did an absolutely incredible job today. Wasn't an easy one, being able to get those decisions out pretty quickly as well. Let's have a look at the results, shall we? And a much needed drink of water. JB, 4th position. Excellent stuff, mate. 23 seconds off the lead. Well deserved. He got us. JB got us today. Finished in 4th there. We'll get him at some point, though. Bean car, yeah, George. I could ask Ollie, see if he could do a version, but that is a genius idea. Oh, there's 2 Fensons. There's Henry Fenson and Eric Fenson. That's why I was getting confused. But yeah, 14 incidents, which is not the most. Fenson, surprise, surprise, got the most incidents there, number 77. Yeah, very scruffy race, and to be able to finish in the top 8 was just incredible. Sorry to hear that, Mark. I wondered what happened, mate. Sad to see you drop down to 13th. Yeah, I've got no idea how I managed to get 8th out of that. 3/10, less than 3/10 of a second behind Dino on the line. That was very close. And incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Well, there's the official results. Congrats to Sebastian Vandel, Peter Smith, and Brendan Grosch, or Grosche, or Grosch 8. I don't know. I don't know if that's yeah, Grosch 8. On the podiums, commiserations to JB not quite making it on there. Dino, excellent defending, Cam Edwards and Owen Pyra rounding out the top 10. So let's go and have a look at that replay, shall we? And where do we even start? Where do we even start with that? That was wow. Yeah. No, we don't want to play in monitor mode. Can you see 77 spin near the end? That's pretty cruel, JK, but I can display that, yeah. I can display that. All I'm going to say is I'm glad it's 2 weeks until the next one. We can just take a beat and just chill for a moment, you know? So many things to look at. I mean, let's have a look at qualifying to start with, and let's see why I got that penalty for impeding Bonici coming out of the pits, I think it was. Let's just wait for that to go by. Yeah, that race just absolutely flew by. Crazy race. The first half of it was awful. It was atrocious. Massively damaged car after being rear-ended by 77 Fenson. Wasn't worth coming into pits to fix it, because I would have been at the back anyway, so I was just going to hang on. Because I didn't know there was going to be another safety car. If I'd known, I probably would have come in and fixed it and tried to keep it out of the wall a few more times. But yeah, very sub-average first half of the race. And just kept out of trouble in the second half. Okay, so qualifying. Let's have a look then, shall we? So let's switch over to Quali. I think it was... Is it this lap? So this is lap 4 now. I think it was before that. Let's see, I think it came out of the pits on this one. Was it this? No, it must have been the one before that. It was lap 5. Here we go. Let's have a look at this. This is qualifying, yep. Yep. No, it's not that one either. Let's have a look at Bonici. There he is.
Engage the limiter. Box in 4,002.
Here we go. Okay. Right, I'm coming out the pits on the left. Oh, you can't see that. You can't see that. I'm so sorry. There we go. I forgot to change the screen. Pro streamer moves. Let's wait for iRacing to kick on again. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this is Bonici starting his lap. I'm coming out the pits on the left there.
Celsius. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
So I'm trying to... I should have just backed off there. Yeah. I should have just backed off. I thought I was clear, because I saw like 0.3 on the relative. I thought it was for the guy ahead. I thought it was for this guy. So I thought like 0.3, okay, I'm clear. Okay, let's go. Not realizing there was another one, because I couldn't see him in the mirrors at that point, because he's alongside me. Yeah, I should have just backed out completely. JB, driver of the day. Excellent stuff, mate. Well deserved. Well deserved. I think you get a t-shirt and a set of gloves for that as well, mate. So that's why I got a penalty. That's why I got sent to the back of the grid. So that is fair enough. completely 100%, I agree with that. That was my fault. I ruined his lap. So, let's have a look at the race then. Race start.
2 litres remaining. Turnbull has retired.
Actually, let me just get rid of spotter. We don't need to see that. Driver of the day, rear of the year, 100% agreed on that statement. So this is pretty much stable for the first few laps. And then what happened after this? When was the first incident? It was just after the first restart, wasn't it? So we made it a few laps. And there's a bit of a safety car here. We're at the back of the field. People be dying all over the place. That's it. Andrew Proctor binned it. And then we got some more people binning it off on the side here. Safety car comes out. Yep, safety car's out now. Alright then, so these are pretty slow laps. I think it was just after the restart. Okay. Do I have... Oh, big move from Vinnie Newen there. Okay, here's Fenson. Right, it was Fenson that went into the back of us here. On the next corner, so he's very aggressive on the brakes. I'm minding my business trying to not go into the guy ahead of me. He's very close. First lap, he just a bit of patience and it just checked up. Yeah, it just checked up. So, the guy ahead of me, Owen Pyra. Pirates of the Caribbean. He checks up here, he's lifting off through a flat corner. I react to it, and then I get a whack. And then, yeah, car's damaged into the fence. Not much that can be done, really. I do my best Austin Powers kind of reverse it out of the way impression. But yeah, that's just unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. Facing the wrong way. But at least I gave everybody a nice view of JB. Yeah, and the car was never the same again. Car was never the same again. So let's have another look at that. Yeah, that sucks. So that's what happened to us at the start. Just reverse it out the way. Get out of the way. Oh, did I lose my rear wing? No wonder I didn't have any grip. I'd lost my rear wing. That's why the car felt awful. I'm surprised I managed to keep hold of it for the rest of it then. I didn't... Okay, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. Just going for the Monza edition, and that was completely my fault. I didn't lose the rear wing from contact. I should have brake. Why did I... That's completely my fault. That's why I was losing like 3 seconds a lap and the car felt horrible. I got no downforce on the back of it. Look at the Monza spec. I got full Peugeot. Never go full Peugeot and a Ligier. 2 French brands. It's a recipe for a civil war. And then the rest of the race was pretty much it, to be honest with you. Lots of mistakes, lots of bins. This lap I think was a slow one. I think I binned it here. Yeah, this is one of the... No wonder it was skatey. Look at this. Yep, go over and it just... And no one had the decency to tell me, hey, over the comms, hey, I could see that on the relative, just wait for that car to go by. No one had the decency to tell me, hey, you're missing a rear wing, you know. I think I should contest JB's driver of the day. I think I should get driver of the day for doing half a race with no rear downforce. Jeez. Yeah, no wonder it felt like trash. Anyway, let's move on with the race, shall we? What happened after this? So, under safety car, I think it was this one. It was dark, I suppose so, Mark. I think I got... I think this is where Dino hit me. Yeah, Dino hit me here in the safety car, I think. So I got checked up. And then, yeah, there we go. There's another one. So let's have a look and see what happens from Dino's perspective here. Right. So everyone's checking up ahead of me, I get on the brakes, and yeah. Dino. I mean, it's just concertina. We got people coming out the pits further down the road. That's pretty much it, to be honest with it. Bang. Yeah. I think he was on the comms at the time, so he was probably a little bit distracted. Very unfortunate. He didn't mean anything by it. I mean, we both went to the back of the field anyway, so there is that. What else happened in the race after that? I mean, the restart was pretty insane. So what lap is this? This is lap 23. 25 is when the action starts again. Very easy to do. So I try to go around the outside here. I get one of them, and I'm on the inside of Proctor. So he's giving me lots of space, that's good. Yeah, no hard feelings with Dino whatsoever. And 77 as well, you know, it's just you need to give that space. And absolutely swung around the outside. And we got someone dying here. So that's another freebie there, and I think somebody dies at the next corner as well. Someone loops it on the brakes here. At the apex, do they? No, not this lap. I mean, I try it, but that's never going to work. Aidan Millwood is driving good. Oh, I can't dispute that, mate. Okay, so someone here, I think, is on the right-hand side. Yep, so we got some incidents there. Who's that? So let's see what happens here. Oh, it's Fenson. It's Fenson again. So let's see what Fenson did on this restart. Sorry to name and shame. Heavy on the brakes. That's it. It's going in. Oh, that's not his fault. That's not his fault. The guy ahead. This guy probably just missed his braking point. He's trying to avoid a crash. Completely locked up and causes those three. But then I can hear more carnage behind. So what happens here? What happens here? So Fenson was involved in 2 accidents then. So bang, okay. And then he gets stuck in as well, and then bang, oh yeah. Just an absolute passenger in that one. That was Vinny. Unfortunately, Vinny trying to take advantage of the situation, and the situation took advantage of him. You hate to see it. So he goes to the inside, understeers it, and gets tapped again, and then gets... that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Just a calamitous chain of events. So, we got some more freebies here. This last stage of the race was just meant to... Watch this as well. Okay, so, guy ahead of me bins it, and I have to take to the escape route. It's the same... Pretty sure it's the same fence inside. Yep, he's gone. So I'm trying to... Okay, don't want to get stuck into him. I can't see that car behind the wall. I can't... Whoa! Crazy stuff. Okay, guy ahead of me loses it. That's it. So easy to do in these cars. Bail out and rejoining the track again. Avoid that sausage curb into an LMP3 sandwich. And that... Okay, this was a crucial moment of the race. Because this is where Dino got me. And then I can... This is where he got me and I couldn't get back past him again. This is why I didn't get 7th position instead of 8th. So look, he's on the side there. I rejoin. Got to serve a slowdown as well, and then that's it. Job done. And then that was it. I didn't get any more spots, but I think there was a bit more death further on as well. I think it was this lap as well. So look, there's some more death here up ahead. I think it's... Is it Fenson? It's number 77. It's Fenson again. Oh no, it's not, sorry. It's Braden. Ah, unlucky Braden. Another rear locking. That's so easy to do. He does a very good job of keeping it out of the way. Ah, and he does what I did. He clonks into the fence as well. So, and then I think on the next corner, there was some more death as well. What the hell has happened here? Okay, so let's have a look and see how this situation... Sean Benici. So Sean Benici and Owen Pyra. The old Pyras of the Caribbean are going side by side. Pyra's at the inside. Benici on the outside, bit of understeer. Oh, it hits the curb and turns him round. Then bang onto the inside. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Come on, iRacing, make your mind up. That's very unfortunate, that. It's very unfortunate. Let's have another look at it again, shall we? I mean, that's fair, that's good. And then just 2 into 1 doesn't go and they both get into the fence. And then here we come onto the scene. Wow, great avoidance from Fenson there. Where is he? Where is he? Great avoidance from Fenson there to get out of that one. Watch this. Thread the needle just as easy as you like. Good stuff, sir. And then it's a bit more congested here. Dino gets stuck into it as well. He has to really back out of it. I think about going to the right, and you know, at this point here, I've got to basically commit to a side, and I can see him potentially roll. Yep, he rolls back to the right. So if I went to the right, I could have been potentially taken out then. So that was that. So I made the right choice, even though it cost me a potential overtake. It would have been too risky. And then I think that was it until the end then. I think that was it. There was no safety car because it was too close to the end of the race. I couldn't quite get... Actually, no, saying that, no, it was Mark Hallowell. Something happened to Mark Hallowell. So I lost the spot, he lost the spot to me as well. So let's have a look. We're on lap number 28. And we're in position 10. Okay, what happened here? So this is how we got another freebie. So up ahead. Cam Edwards. So what's happened here? Cam Edwards and Schwanpole. Cam Edwards and Schwanpole. Oh, it's definitely moving under braking, that. And oh, that's a bit naughty from Schwanpole. You're already parked, you don't need to drive into the side of him. So he's never going to make the corner, he's gone full Nico Rosberg. Tries to get the cut back and, yeah. Should have just committed to the spin turn in the other direction, mate, but that, you know, heat at the moment, you're already... Easy to say with hindsight. Should have gone whoop, spun it the other way, instead of just... And that's why Cam probably struggled to get back past me again. Because he was, yeah. He was damaged. So let's see what happened to Mark. Because something happened here. So I think Mark was distracted. So Mark can see cars off in the distance. He locks up. And then... What? Hang on. Hang on. What? Did Cam just flip it? Oh, I mean, iRacing physics have been improved, but there's still a bit of work to go. Almost rolled the car on a flat stationary surface. Anyway, let's go back on board with Mark Hallowell here. Oh, no. I want to go back on with Mark Hallowell. Where's Mark? That's funny. It was a bit further around this lap. No, that was for third position, I think. Okay, so here we go. So Mark locks up by, unsurprisingly, the flipping car. Oh, it's crunch into the fence. And then bang, bang, bang. Lets myself and Dino through. Who was the car behind? That was Fenson. So Fenson's on the outside here. There's carnage! Carnage! So Fenson goes at the inside. Good move. Good move. And then Schwanpole's there. JB! JB up into a nice solid fourth position. And then that was pretty much it for the end of the race. I just could not get past Dino again. Best lap of a 33.5. I know there was a 32.5 in it. I know I could have gone a second faster, but yeah, good luck trying to find that pace in these circumstances. And that was it. I was never more than a second behind Dino for the end of the race. This is lap 30 now. On the last lap, it was incredibly close to running into the back of him on this corner here. Like, Dino was consistently running wide here, and I was trying to keep a tight line and put the power down, but he was using the momentum around the outside, and I just couldn't get past him. So, this next corner here, the next chicane, not this one, sorry. So I've got a good run using all the track and then some. Got a great run here, and then I lock up in the brakes. Watch. How was that not contact? How was that not contact? Let's go on board with Dino, and let's have a look at the bumper. Where's the bumper? Right rear suspension. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This will do. Is it this one? Nah. That one. Oh, and somehow managed to save it as well. You're very lucky that I didn't go into the back of you there, Dino. Let's have a look at chase. Let's spin it round. Let's do that. Yep, moments from disaster. That's as close as you want to get. That is as close as you want to get. One more time from on board, because obviously you haven't seen this enough already. Cockpit. Nope, cockpit. There it is. All kinds of locked up. And that probably cost me a chance of getting that position, because if I had a good run out of here, I could have set him up at the hairpin, but that was my chance gone. And that's that. What an insane race. So lucky not to go into the back of him for sure, Sean. Well, I need a cold beer and a cold shower after that for sure. That was an insanely hectic race. So let's just cycle through the laps then very quickly. So, very quickly, okay. So, 19th, 17th, 16th, 14th, 13th, 12th, 18th, back to 18th, 16th, 14th, 15th, back down to 18th again, and then back down to 19th, all the way to the back, up to 14th in the safety car, then had to pit again back down to 18th, and then after the safety car was up to 11th, then 10th, then 8th, and then held it. So, all over the place in that race. I hope you guys found that entertaining. I hope that was entertaining watch. It was stressful. I know I could have got a much better result than that, but it was very action-packed and it was very stressful. Like I said, cold beer and cold shower definitely required after that. But for now, yeah, amazing stuff. So what's coming up on the channel? Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit in a Bulk Brogan Automobilista 2 race and live stream this week. Because I need to rest. My throat is still tickly, and I'm getting 3 teeth extracted on Friday, so I'm not going to be doing any streams on Friday or over the weekend. Maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday I'll be back doing a Bulk Brogan stream, but if not, then I'll see you on Dirt Rally next Friday the 29th to do Group B rear-wheel drive Peugeots. That's going to be horrendously difficult at New Zealand. And then check back in 2 weeks' time. I think it's the something of October. It's the 2nd of October, is it? 3rd of October. To do all this again in Barcelona. Anyway, I'm signing off now. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to go and choke in a corner while the credits roll. Bye bye. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like. See ya. Bye bye.
Hey mate, I thought I'd catch you real quick.
No worries, JB. I've still got the stream going. How are you, mate?
Well, I was thinking, and it said, you know, you were leaving anyways.
Yeah, no, I've got the comms back on again. All good.
Put it back on for your YouTubers.
Yeah, I mean, I can switch it off. It depends how unsavory you're going to be. Yeah.
No, it's all good.
I mean, in the presence of royalty, you know, I've got Driver of the Day here with me. You're up for a second interview, mate.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was that was one of them races, mate. You know.
Yeah, you were down at the back at the end of the second
I
and
was.
third lap. Yeah,
I got cleaned up with the hairpin first lap.
Yeah, actually, I've still got the replay. I'll take a quick look at that 1 second.
Yeah, I had a look at that as well. So, just our mate ran into me. Nothing. That's one of them things, and I bent the car and had to pit, and they didn't throw a safety car or anything, and just sort of egged it out till the next safety car, and then I went, well, I'm still at the back. I may as well pit, top the fuel up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they extended the safety car, and I went back in and I changed tyres as well as topping the fuel up.
Yeah, same. I took tyres at the safety car as well because it's like I'm at the back. You know, what's the what's the loss? I'm going to be coming out the back anyway. So
yeah, and then the second safety car for somebody that run out of fuel. That was a bit ordinary, I thought.
Yeah.
Not that you know it is what it is, but if you run out of fuel, bad luck. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know, if you get a crash or whatever and you're in the fence, that's what safety cars are for.
Yeah, true. I was a bit surprised to see that as well. Getting a tow back to the. Oh, I just watched you crash then, mate. That was 10-pin bowling.
Well, our mate got a penalty for it. Not much I could do about it. And I went, oh well, you know, I'm gonna. I just put my head down. I think I said in the interview, I only got 2 legitimate overtakes, really, or maybe 3. Not many. And that second safety car, when they threw it put me in the lead because I hadn't pitted because I couldn't pit, and everybody else was pitted the lap before because
of course.
I'd topped my fuel up. So I'd topped my fuel up, so I still had a few laps worth of fuel. So I'm in the lead, and I went, oh, what am I going to do here? So when the pits opened, I thought, oh, well, I'll just get this out of the road, and I come out at 15th or something, you know.
Yeah, same. I was, I think I was dead last at that point, 19th as well. So I just followed you through the field, and we kept our 4 positions apart by the end.
Yeah. So, yeah, you didn't get to see much of the freckle, mate, but sorry about that, but it was a good, enjoyable race.
And for those of those in chat who are not Australians, do you care to elaborate what the freckle is?
Oh, it's your bum hole.
Yeah. Amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, awesome drive, mate. Awesome drive.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
That's right. I got stuck behind your mate Dino at the end there.
Yeah, I know. I said keep him behind. I don't want him up. No, I didn't. He was telling me you were right behind him.
Yeah, I think he had a damaged car, but he just put his car in all the right places. He was constantly running wide out of turn 2, so I was getting a tighter line trying to get the power down. It just wouldn't stick.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's right. You go.
How much front downforce were you running then? I ran medium.
I think I was running high downforce because I tried to lower it and it just wouldn't. I just couldn't live with it. But I actually found out after the race. I didn't know during the race when I got rear-ended at the start by that 77 car. I actually had no rear wing until the first pit stop, so I must have driven for about 20 minutes with no rear wing.
Yes, should have been a bit skatey.
Oh, mate, just a bit, yeah. I didn't realise, otherwise I would have come in and fixed it. Would have used a fast repair, but yeah, it was. And then Dino rear-ended me under the safety car again anyway, but that was just no hard feelings, so that was good.
Oh, look, these. Well, I don't think he saw that car coming out of the pits.
Yeah, true.
You know.
Thank you, by the way, Sticky. Thank you, Mark.
You could just
awesome stuff. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, apparently you can. That's fine. Is what it is. So yeah, the next one's it's a sprint format, isn't it?
Yeah, so 15-minute race 1, then a 35-minute race 2 with a top 10 reverse grid.
And reverse grid, yeah. And I think I got a T-shirt, mate, not a not a pair of gloves, which is a bit unfortunate because I need sort of set of gardening gloves.
Don't let Richard hear that, mate.
No, I'm not a fan of gloves, so.
Well, the T-shirt will do you nicely, mate. So.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's great to see you again. Awesome to hear your voice,
absolutely, and you too, mate.
Many people in chat who are happy to see you as well, mate. So, I mean, I can wrap the stream up and we can carry on chatting in private if you want afterwards. I just thought I'd.
Oh no, it's all good. I'm gonna go and have a couple of hours sleep before work. No, I'm gonna have more than a couple.
Oh, really? On a night shift or something?
No. I was just taking a piss. I get up, 6 o'clock or something. So I'm working back in Bathurst again now. So.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's been a while. I'm out of touch with the JB humour. You know, I need to get accustomed to it again when you say a couple of hours sleep.
Yeah, well, a couple of hours is 8 to me, really.
Yeah, true.
Nice. All right, buddy. Nice talking to you, mate. And hello, YouTube and Dan's followers and stuff. And hope you enjoyed that. Sorry you didn't get to see much of me, but yeah, Dan sausaged it up.
I'm not gonna fight you on that one, mate. Hopefully,
it is what it is, mate. You have some shockers, you have some good ones, but you had a good result in the end. What, 8th or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, got back to 8th in the end from dead last, and yeah. But hopefully, we got 5 more races. I can put a bit more of you on the broadcast from now on, mate.
Yeah, well, I had a look at the results on the official stream, and somehow I'm in 10th in the championship in my first race. So
yeah, it's the Enduro rounds scoop up a lot of points, mate. So yeah, that'll make sense. And I think a lot of the people who did well in round 1 maybe didn't do well today. So yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, buddy. You take care.
You too, JB. Look after yourself, mate.
You too, mate. Bye bye.
Okay, now I'm gonna go. A surprise shot from JB then. Oh, love it. What a legend. Hopefully I get to see some more of him in the future. Anyway, alright. See ya. Bye-bye.